near Grantham was the heart of the community. So what's happened to the village since it closed?
The locals all miss it very much. It was not only a pub, it had a little shop at the back. We're sort of bereft without it because there really isn't anything else in the village. Without the pub, the villages are dormitories. They really don't have a social centre anymore.
But pubs up and down the country are being rescued by their local communities. This one, the Hope in Surrey, is one of them. Roger, why did the Hope need saving?
Because it had degenerated into a parlour state. It had had lack of investment. Customers had left. It had got very run down. We wanted somewhere decent to drink, and so we built the pub.
And Roger, what made you think that you and your friends could do a better job?
You can't just take a plan for a pub and put it across 100 pubs. Our plan was specific to this pub in this village and this set of customers.
That's £6.
But raising enough to buy a pub is a major challenge. Here, over 40 shareholders got together to stump up the cash. But the government has just launched a new scheme, £3.6 million to help local communities take the plunge.
What a community would get if it was successful through the Making Local Pubs Work Fund would be a contribution towards the professional advice. In addition, there would be a subsequent grant towards the purchase costs of acquiring the property.
Since the Hope was rescued, a change in the law means communities in England can list their local pub as an asset. A community group in Otley in West Yorkshire has listed all of its pubs. It means they get first call to make an offer if one of them comes under threat. So Tom, what's the value in communities listing their pubs as assets?
Well, it's an early warning system for communities. Too often pubs are getting closed or knocked down, and the first thing anyone knows about it is the bulldozers moving in. If it's listed as an ACV, an asset of community value, the community are at least involved in the conversation from a very early point.
Do you think it's enough to save the local, given how many are closing?
There has to be so much more done. Planning protection from government and local authorities, people need to use their pubs as much as they can, there's taxation, there are many pressures that are making it difficult for pubs to survive these days.
But regulars here at the Hope think it's a long time yet before last orders are called on the great British pub. Victoria Fritz, BBC News.